Hey guys, your worst image here, bringing you some gameplay of the new Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I have not played this yet, and I have Zentixero in a raid call with me.
Hi.
Alright, so let's start a new game.
Grand
reopening. Vintage pizzeria given new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Would you go wrong? $100 a week to call.
Yeah, you get paid less.
That's stupid.
Alright.
I was gonna work here. Jesus. 1,801 FPS. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, you can put a Freddy Fazbear mask on.
Welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
This is so confusing.
Was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator.
Oh, hey, there's Bonnie. Like, she's ripped apart.
Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
It's a thief, so.
Who is this mouse? Foxy?
The first guy finished his week, so
That's
complained
the
about
Foxy 2.0, yeah.
we switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, look at you, right?
One of them's gone.
That certain characters seem to move around at night, and even attempted to get into his office.
What?
Now, from what we know,
I don't know where they go.
That restaurant should be the
wait, Freddy Fazbear.
So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this,
you know, you can
the theory is that
there's no more building power left, so you use your flashlight.
So
yeah,
I
click control.
And in this case, that's your office.
Where's my power?
So our temporary solution is
did you not just hear me?
Or your flashlight's your power.
To be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quartz modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
What's that mean?
Well, I think that's it. You should be going.
There's a
check the lights.
there's a danger sign.
Keep the music box wound up. Have a good night.
In the room,
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
there's a thing that you're supposed to keep winded, because there's
Where is it?
New, it's if you go to your camera, it's the one with the.
It's 11. I don't know how to wind it though.
It says click and hold here to wind it. Should somewhere in the room.
And I do this why?
Because there's another animatronic now.
One of them's actually gone. Bonnie, the new Bonnie. Oh, okay, she's in the. Okay. Oh, whoa, Chica. Whoa, wait, Chica. Chica looks like a baby doll. What about the old animatronics? Whoa, who was that?
What?
Bonnie's on her hand and knees. I don't like the sounds. And my flash.
I don't understand why you think Bonnie's a girl.
They're in the vents. I'm gonna keep my helmet on. Why is this so difficult already?
I told you it'd be difficult right away.
Oh, I see Bonnie. She's like looking at me through the mask. Is she gone? Whoa, it worked.
Did he come off like the side of the screen?
Yeah, and then she went away.
Yeah, that means you avoided him.
Oh, I'm gonna keep my mask on now.
Ooh, why is that?
My flashlight just ran out of power.
Wow, already.
Well, I was using it really early.
Well, now you know what not to do.
Oh, wait, isn't there a Foxy?
There are 2 Foxies, yes.
That means I need to keep checking cameras too then.
I don't think you'll be able to see Foxies on the camera because I never noticed them on the camera before.
I think I'm gonna survive night one actually.
Well, except for White Foxy. I've noticed White Foxy on cameras.
I'm keeping the thing wind up.
The old Foxy just stays, he just comes out into the main hallway, the door area right in front of you.
This is a lot more creepier.
Okay.
Oh, Bonnie's looking at me again. How would I survive again? Oh, whoa! Chica's in the vent. What do I do about that? Well, now she's gone.
Wait, which Chica?
2.0.
Okay.
I survived. Oh, there's confetti. Turn up. I want to hear the radio. Now I know not to use all the power fast.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room.
What?
Those are from the previous location.
They added a new room.
For parts now. The idea at first was to repair them.
No,
they
said
even started retrofitting
I
them
didn't
with some
see
of
the old models in a
technology.
back room.
But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell.
What?
So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones should be able to walk around. But if
there
they
is
do,
no back room.
The whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So.
Oh, is that where
the
Bonnie's tear apart? Oh, okay, now I see them.
I
They're
love those old
okay.
characters.
Yeah, all 3 old.
Yeah, they're just torn apart.
Oh yeah, Foxy.
Really?
Hey, listen. That one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time.
So just in case if you were not listening, if you see Foxy, time to time,
You can hear this?
shine your flashlight at him.
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn it down?
Where something undesirable might be.
Okay.
It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Whoa. Okay.
Wait.
Oh, I accidentally pushed the, Whoa. They have a chica with a sexy suit on. Why do I hear little voices? Hello. Whoa.
So,
why is
that's another
Foxy hanging from the
too.
ceiling?
That's the old Foxy. Or the new Foxy, actually.
What am I supposed to do with him?
Flash your light.
Why do I keep hearing echoes of little kids?
That's Balloon Boy, which is another animatronic.
Oh, I see. I'm flashing my light at the one down the hall.
That's old Foxy, I think.
Hold on, I'm flashing it here. Oh, he just turned my flashlight off. What the heck is this?
Just wait.
No, there's
It's
two
like
of them.
disabling your camera. Yeah, there's two animatronics that can be in the hallway at once. So just keep flashing your light, keep trying to wind up the thing, and then you'll be all good.
I'm like flashing it with a rapid fire, and they're not going away.
That's gonna use a lot of power, and then you're gonna die.
I want them out of here. They're not going away. I'm so dead. Come on. I'm gonna wind up that thing. If I die, I die. Whoa, no, don't laugh. Whoa, balloons. What is this?
Yeah, Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy.
Whoa! Wow, Balloon Boys is scary, Joe.
Balloon Boy isn't scary. He's just... If you're not careful enough, you'll get into the room and then you're more available to die.
He just sat there and laughed, and then I was winding up the box, and all of a sudden a creepy face popped up.
Wait, which one?
Balloon Boy. He like summoned like a face or something, and it scared me.
Was it like really white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the marionette, which is another new animatronic, which it comes if you do not get the thing winded. It's a puppet thing.
It was wounded though.
It must have gotten if you run out of it, it will stop and he can come and kill you.
Oh.
Or he will come kill you.
I think I'm gonna be done, and then I'm gonna watch the recording to see like what I did.
Key.
Okay, well, this is Your Worst Image signing off. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.